For context, some games like Elsword do not really like being recorded, so I have to run them as administrator. Let's see. Will the game record now? Come on. What the? Why in the heck is it not capturing the game? Yeah, it's visible. Where the heck is it? Relaunched the thing as administrator and everything, and yet the game's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Hey, good grief. Game had me scared for a second there. But yeah, gonna be playing some Elsword tonight. Been a bit bogged down as of lately with schoolwork and such, so hey Chunky, how's it going? Hope you're having a good night. So I'm gonna be doing a chill Elsword stream while I do some AMA stuff. In the meantime, let's put on some music, shall we? Let's see here. That's good. So I think, okay, it hasn't reset yet. It resets on Wednesdays. Dang it. Oh well. Hey Muda, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. I was hoping that the weekly raid would be reset tonight, but unfortunately it's not. So we gotta find the other content. Doing okay, and you? I'm doing just fine. Let's see. So if I remember correctly, let's see, not Varmir. Here we go, Rigamore. Okay, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, and also, since last time, I have changed my character a bit. Specifically, I went and reclassed my Eve into, instead of Code Serial, she is now Code Antithes. I'm doing just fine. Been a bit bogged down with schoolwork, but other than that, I'm doing just fine. Is there any way to change the graphic settings to make this game a lot, resolution, anti-aliasing, ring light, mark artifact, uniform outline. Wait, video recording? Does that affect how the game is recorded or something? Nah, probably not. But yeah, the game does tend to lag a little, but it's not too bad. And also, if you're wondering why I have the sensor there, this game does have like chat windows as well, so I gotta be courteous to my other players and censor that. Especially since I'm actually in like a guild in game now, so gotta be courteous to my guild mates and whatnot. But yeah, the main difference between, previously I was using Code Serial with Eve, but I went ahead and switched over to Code Antithes because I like its playstyle a lot better. Let's go ahead and do that, and then drop a bunch of keyboard keys on them. Yeah, Code Antithes is extremely powerful, mostly in terms of both room clears and just general combat capabilities. Because she rarely ever runs out of MP as well. All you gotta do is just use, essentially, long story short, using the skill Friday or any of the other ones increases this little counter down here, Eve's negative code, which in lore happens because one of her drones is essentially corrupting her programming. But, long story short, hey, Anonymous, thank you for the $1 tip, I super appreciate it. Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. Oh, this video. So, hang on. Let me... One moment. Let's see.
a bargain at Big Bill.
You can kiss my ass.
It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker.
You'll fall for this bullshit.
Guaranteed.
If you find a better deal,
Shove it up your ugly ass.
You heard us right.
Shove it up your ugly ass.
Bring your tray.
Bring your title.
Bring your wife.
We'll fuck her.
That's right. We'll fuck your wife.
Because at Big Bill Hell,
You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday.
Take a hike
to Big Bill Hell.
Home of challenge pissing.
That's right.
Challenge pissing.
How does it work?
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet,
You get no down payment.
Don't wait.
Don't delay.
Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off.
Only at Big Bill Hell.
The only dealer that tells you to fuck off.
Hurry up, asshole.
This event ends the minute after you write us a check.
And it better not bounce or
Check
you're
it.
a
It better
dead
not bounce or you're a
Go
dead
to hell.
motherfucker.
Big Bill
Go to
Hell's
hell
car.
at Big Bill Hell's car.
And exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland.
Maryland.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
God, I love that advertisement. Like, that advert is actually the funniest thing. Wish this game was better, was a lot nicer about alt-tabbing, but whatever. Not a big deal. Well, the start again thing finally showed up earlier because of the freaking, because I had to restart stream earlier because Elsword does not like to record when I don't launch the game and launch OBS in administrator mode. Which is weird because OBS should have admin privileges on my computer. It's like, this game will not record because you don't have admin privileges. Alright, but you're forgetting one teensy tiny insignificant detail, that I own you! I never understand that with computers, where it's like, oh, you don't have permission to modify this file. I'm the owner of the PC! Now, granted, I know they make that feature for, like, oh, if, like, multiple family members use the PC or whatever, but still, it's just like, I own you! And besides, like, as far as I'm aware, no family on Earth makes multiple accounts for the same PC anymore. Everybody just either shares one account, or the kids have their own PCs, or iPads, or some form of technology that they can use for their purposes. So it just feels redundant most of the time. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, if you're wondering, the current mission I'm doing right now is for the Undersea Investigation quest in Riggamore, where if you do 5 of them a day to get a bunch of materials. Long story short, I'm currently grinding for the endgame equipment, which is called the Amethystine Prophecy set. As you can see, I have only the chest plate right now. The Amethystine Prophecy Crimson top piece. But I also need the pants, the gloves, and the shoes. Each one of them costs, crafting each one of the Amethystine Prophecy pieces costs, if I could find, gosh dang it, if I could find in my inventory, it costs a material called Spectral Amethyst, and you can get 25 of it a day for doing the runs of this, and then if you do a 15 in a week, you get 100 of them. And hey, Chunky, thank you for the $4, super appreciate it. See him? Alright. Let's see, one moment. When the Doom music kicks in. It really is a good scene. this movie? What movie is this from? I'm trying to remember. Like, it feels like, from what I could tell, it looks like the actor is the same dude as Saul Goodman from Better Call Saul, otherwise known as the spin-off to Breaking Bad that nobody remembers because everybody wanted Breaking Bad 2, Walter Strikes Back. Gosh dang it. Oh, nobody. Alright. Got it. There we go. I'm so used to playing, okay, so for context with why I was having so much trouble getting up that damn ledge, the previous class I played for Eve was Code Serial, where she focused on her combat capabilities, and because of that she had an aerial movement code, which essentially allowed her to like fly, double jump, dash along the screen, etc. However, I switched over to Code Antithesis, like I mentioned, which, while yes, it is a more powerful class, in the lore, she loses her aerial movement code, and therefore I cannot do the flyy stuff that I was doing last time. So because of that, I have to actually maneuver the level design now, which this game is not necessarily built with level design in mind. I'll just say that much. Dang it. There we go. But yeah, at least I can do cool stuff like summon the murderous rocking horse now. So that's neat. I'm not kidding, it's the goddamn murderous rocking horse. But it's also called a Trojan horse. Man, it's a brutal action scene, that's very extended. Yeah, all of Eve's abilities for Antithesis are kind of based around computer terms. There's like the Purify, there's Trojan horse, Junk Track, Chandelier, etc. She essentially uses, like, Madoka Magica style witch attacks. Hang on. There we go. Drop the keys on them. Yeah, it really is brutal. Junk Track. The whole movie? I mean, I definitely got that vibe. But yeah, I also don't have to, in exchange for like the aerial movement code, I really don't have to worry about MP with her because I just press V every once in a while, and then she starts regenerating 22 MP every goddamn second. So, mana isn't an issue with her. Yeah, I really need to watch Concoy again. I watched the anime a long time ago, but to this day I still haven't like watched the anime again. I think it's a really good anime. Best of his family, so he goes off. I mean, to be fair, that's a perfectly fair reason to get mad at people if they go after your family. But yeah, I watched Contact Collection a long time ago. It's actually an anime based on a Japanese shipbuilding game called Contact Collection. They have a, they kind of have an American variant of it called, or at least it's made by a different company. I'm trying to remember the exact, I can't remember the, Azure Lane, that's it. Yeah, they, there's a different version available in international markets on mobile called Azure Lane, but, Concole is what most people consider the original anime girl shipbuilding simulator. God, that's a mouthful. But yeah, show got an anime a long time ago. The game is still Japan exclusive. It's a, the game itself is actually a browser-based game. The company never ported it over to America, so you actually have to download a special program somebody made called Concole Viewer and change your PC's time to Japanese so that way you can actually play the game. And even then, the translations aren't exactly complete, so unless you can read Japanese, you're kind of playing the game pro bono. I have no idea what I'm... Or essentially, just I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyways, let me show you this creepy attack that she's got. Welcome to Utopia. Yeah, this is very scary. Ah, dang, they got part of the, like the Rigomore dungeon gear. Kinda jealous. Right, let's see, anything else available? Oh right, my heroic dungeon run. Oh. There's, they call the, okay, so, for context, the community calls this gear the Undying Flame, Demonic Eye, and Mark of Inferno, the Exodia set, because it essentially has some of the most powerful abilities in the game on full set. Like, if you have all three pieces, it will give you, as you can see right down there by the set bonus, 100 points of damage resistance, and damage to boss monsters increased by 5%. And then 100 points of resistance to fire, and attack damage increased by 5%. Basically, every time you get attacked in like a short period of time, Polarize increases the damage you deal. Or every time you attack, it increases the damage you deal/take, so... It's extremely powerful, and in addition, all the individual parts are really good as well. For example, the Mark of Inferno has a massive combat stat boost, with, it gives all skill damage plus 10%, but at the cost of decreased defense. The Demonic Eye gives you critical damage plus 5, which is already fantastic. When you awaken, it decreases enemy stats by 10%. And... yeah, and then the actual, like, the circle, the foot effect is mostly just movement speed, jump speed, 2% attack power per second into enemies within range. If enemies stay within range, damage increased by 2% per second. So yeah, they're essentially the, these are the most powerful, these are essentially the most powerful accessories in the game. Like, you get these, you basically won. That's why they call it the Exodia set. But yeah, to do it, you have to do the weekly raid, Crimson Tower of Howling Flames, Neverending Darkness, and Cradle of Flames. So I heard Rick and Morty. Oh no, that's because this area, the area we were just in is called Rigomore. So you were kind of close. Yeah, the area we were just in is called Rigomore. I meant to say Varmir because that's where the set is actually from. But yeah. In addition, there's also the Flames of Judgment Demonic Weapon Cube. That's essentially the dungeon weapon. However, thankfully, unlike the accessories, the weapon is actually guaranteed to drop once you fill up this bar, which you do from clearing the event. So long story short, just clear the raids weekly and you should be able to get it. You can thankfully reset the raid with Crimson Trace reset tickets, allowing you to do the raid missions again. But this mission that you have to actually farm to get the tickets can suck my dick. Like, it is absurdly difficult. Like, this is harder than the first mission of the second area immediately after it. That's how difficult it is. So yeah, hate Shadow Vein. Hate it with a burning passion. I wonder if anybody's actually selling the, oh yeah. Yeah, but Crimson Trace reset tickets, you get one for free every week, but they also cost an arm and a leg in terms of in-game currency. So, yeah, very pricey. I actually think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and increase the sound effects slightly, just so it doesn't sound completely unnatural. Let me know if the music volume is fine or if I should turn it down. There we go. Oh boy, we've got two of these guys. Long story short, those characters are essentially the nuke characters.
실패는 없습니다. 제가 그렇게 만들겠어요.
Okay, great. Yeah, I gotta turn the sound effect volume way down. I can't do all of it. Oh well. Good grief. Forgot how loud it was. 1 second. Let me try to turn down the volume on this. There we go. That's better. I had to turn down the game's volume a bit. Still isn't doing much though. Yeah, they really didn't like try to focus much on the game's audio design, did they? Yeah, that ability they're using is basically just the nuke ability for the character. Just launches a giant meteor sideways and wipes out anything in its path. Jump drill! Bonk. And there we go, that's this section of the dungeon done. There we go. Just hits everything all at once and immediately kills them. Alright, come on, buddy. Where you at? There you are. Junk drill. See ya. Yeah, this game is even harder to follow than 14, but after a while you kinda get used to it. I say kinda. Oh, and also they didn't bother to give any of the boss's voice acting. Anyway, he's dead already. It's a heroic magic stone. Alright. Dang, 3 guardian stones. Do I have enough for a, Yeah, no, I can't follow it at all. Fair enough. I'm gonna turn down the, Yeah, I'm gonna turn the impact sound effect way down. They thankfully made that a feature in the most recent update, so that way you could turn down the individual hit sound effects, because that was the one thing everybody is saying is way too loud. Well, let's see. How many of those wedges do I actually have? Don't blame them. The boss die in seconds. Why give it voice acting then? Yeah, that's true. Because you essentially get to a point in this game where you just nuke bosses with no consequence. Actually, yeah, let's see. Okay, so you can't actually sell the void weapon cubes. Alright, so that doesn't look to try and grab any of it. Up. Anyways, on to Gate of Darkness. This is just the mission that you run every once in a while because for with this mission for 30 minutes it gives you a buff where your essentially gives you a stat boosting buff for 30 minutes after clearing this. So it is very, very helpful in that regard.
Watch out for danger in the night. It's just like dancing in the dark. You can trip like the night because the players are too hard. That's the kind of ball in the wall. Along with your story.
Oh hey, they've got the Varmir Eye. But yeah, this thing just dies instantly. Like, Gate of Darkness is meant to be done by, like, characters that have just turned level 70. So if you're at a mostly max level 90 character, you just nuke the thing instantly for buffs. Yeah, see, now I've got the Demon Invasion success. Gives you a 50% discount, repair discount, 5% damage for active skills, 10% for hyperactive, 10% movement speed, and recover 5 MP every second. You basically don't want to do any high-level content without this buff. I forgot Drabaki's wings you can get from this one. I think it's worth it though. Have I done my weekly Henrir? I don't think I have. Let's see. Well, I still need to clear it anyway for the Dungeon Master title. Though I don't think I need to clear it again this week yet. Hey, Yule. I meant to say hi earlier, but I was helping a friend finish the Eden raids anyway. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing just fine. Just playing some Elsword since I've been bogged down with schoolwork recently. Let's see. Do I want to do El Tower Defense? Yeah, sure. I'm looking to try to get this piece of equipment, the Corrupted Elrianode Earrings. I need that along with the Demonic Vine Crown, and then I basically have the best equipment set I can get outside of... I need those two, and then I have basically the best equipment set I can get outside of getting, like, the Exodia items from the raids, which can take forever to get because they have no guaranteed drop conditions. Okay, actually, that's a lie. They do, but it's very difficult to get. Long story short, every time somebody in your party gets the weapon from the event, you get... Let me find it here. Oh, dang, I'm up to 300 more demon pump energy already. Nice. You get... Here it is. You get a Blazing Crystal. And then you can trade these, like... Am I going to wait for a second? Oh, never mind. But yeah, you could trade these Blazing Crystals with, well, never mind again. Let me talk, game. Okay, thank you. You can trade these Blazing Crystals with this NPC for the cubes for the guaranteed accessories. The only problem is that finding people who are actually about to get the weapon is difficult enough on its own. So, because of that... Oh, and you can also get the actual weapon cube itself for 20 crystals if you really suck at drop rates, but screw that, I'd rather have the accessories. Unfortunately, you can only get one of them per 5, so you need to be in a party with 14 other people who get the weapon to actually be able to get all of the accessories guaranteed, unless you're lucky and they drop for you. I don't think you can even sell the accessory cubes either. Yep, reselling impossible, trade impossible. Although I'm gonna see if we can actually sell the accessory itself. I don't think you can. Let's see, what's it called again? Let's see, rewards. Yeah, Undying Flame, but I don't think you can get it off the board. Yep, can't get it off the board. So you have to actually get the thing from the event. It's so dumb. Anyways. Might as well take that off so I can show off the maid outfit. Technically, the duelist suit does give me a slight increase in my combat power, but I'd much rather have Eve wear the maid outfit. Let me just check something real quick. Alright, we all good. Alrighty. Looks like I'm doing this all on my own. Fair enough. Means I actually get to show off what Eve's capable of on her own. So let's buff up. Wait for him to show up here. Drop the keyboard on him and jump drill. Then that again. And hyperactive for good measure. Smack him with the robot. Dang it, he got away just before I was about to finish him. Get out of my way. Thank you. Good grief. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, these enemies are not exactly that difficult to defeat at all. Like, Eve's got mad combo abilities. Specifically Antithesis, like I mentioned. Thanks for teleporting into the death horse, idiot! Yeah, long story short, the horse does double damage to bosses. So it is very easy to just wombo combo with. Drop the fist on him, and then I just do that, and I get all my MP back. Yeah, because Eve's release, because Eve's Purify code here, it, long story short, every time I use it, if I'm corrupted, I get 40% HP and MP recovery and damage reduction by 99% for a few seconds. Yes, you heard that right. 99%. So if I ever need to recover health, I just press that button. No consequences. Whoop, low on health. No, I'm not. Never punished. Burn. Anyways, might as well go for the wombo combo. Box! Smaller box! Yeah, Antithesis is broken. Because you go Masquerade into white box. And then it just nukes the enemies. Drill! Basically, as long as you just combo Purify with Code Recovery Awaken every single time, you essentially just get infinite MP. Like, Eve is actually that busted, it's ridiculous. They have nerfed her twice now, and she still is this good. And there we go! He just melted! Just, see ya, buddy! Sucks to suck! She has earned the smug smile. She just obliterated the greatest threat to this city in a matter of a moment. But yeah, the ability I used to finish him off is the Chandelier ability. Which essentially, long story short, it just causes a massive amount of objects to just fall and hit the enemy consistently. And because their hitbox doesn't actually go away and he's such a massive enemy, Chandelier just basically constantly hits him and removes basically all of his health because it's hitting him every single second. So, yeah, basically nuke skill for anything large. The song is fitting. Alrighty, here I go killing again. See ya, buddy. Junk drill. Nastot Theater. And the fist for good measure. Dang it, he teleported away. You crud. Stay still, dang it. Dang it. Throws me. Dang it. Hey. There we go. But yeah, Eve's overpowered abilities aren't without some balance. The main balance is that Eve, when she's in like the corrupted mode, she takes a lot more damage. I mean, I guess that's as much of a cost as they could come up with, but it doesn't really matter how much damage you take if you nuke the enemy. Bonk. Like, if you just nuke the enemy before they even get a chance to attack you, then there's no point in taking increased damage. Alright. Oh, I'm low on health. Let me just... Never punished. Look at that health regenerate! Back to full again! Yeah, I can use that full heal combo every 7 seconds, or every 8 seconds, because the ability that actually facilitates the full heal has an 8-second cooldown. Even with the modifications I have to make it go faster, it still has an 8-second cooldown, which sucks, but again, not exactly the biggest deal in the world when most of the time you have the dude stun locked. Go, Giant Nastot, get him. Heal, keys, junk drill, and chandelier. There we go. Problem solved. Just like that. Oddly enough, it seems like his second phase is the most difficult thing to fight in this boss. That's the funniest part. Drop another chandelier on his head. Like, look at this. Well, see ya. 2 chandeliers. That's all it took, and he's down. Also, in case you're wondering why that doesn't sound like Japanese, this game is actually Korean. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's just the C patch thing, not really necessary. I guess it's worth identifying the L tier fragments anyways, just to see if I got anything good. Let's see. Level 27, garbage. Damage increase for an ability I don't have, garbage. Damage increase, but that's for magic boost rather than physical, garbage. 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 Ability I don't have. Garbage. Alright, wonderful. Nothing of value. Ah, well then. Off we go, I suppose. Let's see. Do I nuke L Tower Defense again, or do I go for something else? I'll just cycle between the missions so that way it doesn't get boring. But yeah. Okay, let me just, here, for context, what I'm looking for from this dungeon is this. The Demonic Vine Crown. It decreases your physical and magic attack power, but increases that power during your awakening. And awakening is the thing I do at the start of every dungeon when I press control, because I have an item that increases my awakening charge speed and gives it to me guaranteed at the start of a dungeon. So with a 40% charge speed on that and how it's based on hitting the enemy, you're going to basically have that consistent 10% boost the entire time. As long as you remember to just keep reusing your awakening and just infinite combo with the Demonic Vine Crown. It is busted. Unfortunately, like I said, there's no guaranteed drop for it, unless you want to buy it off the market board, but as you'll see... Screw that! Yeah, 135 million for a Demonic Vine Crown. I am not spending that much money on it. The item from the harder dungeon to farm has a lower price. I'm not kidding, by the way. The agate fragments I have around my neck, which are arguably just as good, go for around 50 million on market board. Alrighty. Hello there, would you like me dead? Off we go again. Oh boy, here I go killing again. The music is fitting, considering that Eve is essentially the same. I'm essentially turned into Sans at this point. Thank you. Junk drill. Eh. Thought I could hit the enemy up there. Sadly, it didn't. Hang on, maybe this will. There we go. Sniped him. Nice. Let's see. One moment. Taking this one real fast. Alrighty. Just want to check something real quick. Apologies. There we go. Now we reinsure the infinite mana exploit and keep on going. Honestly, it takes a longer time for the load zone to register than I got here than to kill the actual enemies. Let me just do this, that, and that. Burn! There we go. And you all die as well. There we go. Oh, and keep in mind for that part earlier, I wasn't even at my full power. Yeah, I'm not kidding. My, oh, Knight of Knights. How fitting considering I'm in the maid dress. Alright, time to die! This isn't even my final form. There we go. Next screen. Whoop! Got too overzealous there. Oh well. Oh, this actually works out perfectly. Now I could just drop death. Perfect. Alright, time to die. See ya. Wait! Get too fast. Yeah. Keep forgetting this area has very weird, like, ledge areas or whatever. See ya. Yeah, if there's one thing I dislike about this area, it's the weird platforming mechanics you have to do. There we go. Oh, dang, it's still one enemy alive. All the way back to the beginning of the area. Oh well. Hey, friend. See ya. Oh yeah, and also thanks to some of my abilities, my skills can just sometimes randomly recharge and just skip the rest of their recharge timer. Just hilarious. I fell off the ledge again. There we go. Alright, now to the actual boss. Who knows, maybe I'll get it thanks to streamer luck. As if. Now the gimmick with these two is that you have to kill them relatively close together, or at least like kill them around the same time. Thankfully, thanks to my overpowered abilities, this isn't a problem. There we go. Oh wait, the top one's still alive, alright. Just barely. There we go. Just a large magic crystal. Yep. Sadly didn't get the item.
당연한 결과예요. 제가 실수 따위는 다행이었잖아요.
Unfortunate. Figured I wouldn't get the item. Just curious. The advanced adventure cubes are still going for like 4 mil. Long story short, this is an item that can give you like a really good necklace for one of your characters. But unfortunately, I do not have nearly enough money for that thing. Well, do I? No, yeah, I don't. Anyways, let's get back to Rigamore, because I don't remember how many more of these, 3 more, alright. Do I farm Sea of Ruin or Abandoned Tunnel? I'll do Abandoned Tunnel, because that has the potential to give me better items. Plus, it's at least a change of pace. And the ring is not as uncommon of a drop as you might think, and it would actually be really good for me to get instead of my Berserker ring. There is like a better ring that I can get that I should be aiming for, but it either costs real money or you buy it off the market board. Because it dropped from like events a long time ago, and now only certain people have them. They're selling them on market boards for like a fair amount of money or whatever. Like, it's the thing everybody uses in meta, but it's not exactly necessary. See ya. Alrighty. Need to get out of here. See you later, Turtle Boy. Wow, the Turtle Boy lived in defiance of me. Well, screw you too, Turtle. Infinite MP! Never punished! I can burn as many of my resources as I want! Screw you! Burn! God, I love this character! There we go. Whoop. It's on cooldown again. Do the combo. And we back to infinite. Let's go, baby. Box. Just who would win? An entire army of technically advanced underwater machines, or one robot lady in a maid dress? Clearly, the robot lady in the maid dress has the upper hand. No contest. There we go. Just run an infinite on the enemies. It's like, sir, there's somebody approaching the base. Just one person? They didn't bring an army? No, it's just one woman in a maid dress. Oh dear God. This is extremely fitting music. Drop that. White box. Drill. Keyboard. Oh, and also, every time you use her purification abilities with like the combo or whatever, you can get buffs like you can get the wake up and it hurts buff, which contrary to what their description might say is actually a good thing. They increase, I believe, your attack power and your skill recharge speed. So basically, you just get even stronger. Oh, and also, White Box also cures debuffs. You know, as if Eve wasn't broken enough as it is. And remember, like I said, they have nerfed her twice. They have nerfed this job twice since its original release. And yet, for some reason, she just has not gotten any worse. She just keeps getting better somehow. It's like Donkey Kong and Smash Ultimate. I'm trying to think of an apt analogy here. I can't think of anything. But yeah, long story short, point is, she's been nerfed several times, yet she just won't die. You will live in defiance of me? Very well, you shall die as well! All of the creatures living dead here shall die a painful death. This is what happens when you defy me! Yeah, there we go. Now you've got, yeah, It Hurts and Wake Up. Those are the two major buffs you can get from Moby that, The funny thing is, the game lists them as self-inflicted debuffs for lore purposes, but they are buffs. Like, that's the interesting thing. They're listed as debuffs because lore. Ba-da-bop. Alright, you made a mockery of me long enough. Die. Oh, and she also gets an isolation buff when she's facing fewer than 3 enemies. Yeah, I feel like the devs went a bit overboard with Antithese. Just a little bit. Drop that. Verify because I mixed up the order. But it's fine, we just drop it again. Oh, and if somehow the enemy isn't immediately murdered by this, the little Nastod core I have falling behind Eve thanks to her awakened ability, it will fire out homing orbs. So, you know, more powerful. Wonderful. This local maid murders entire underwater military facility. No one left alive. Get down here, let me... Yeah, there you go. Up. What underwater military facility? Exactly! Burn! Burn! I hit the enemies above me! See ya. Burn. There we go. Down we go. Into the boss arena. Let's see how fast we nuke this guy. You can't escape my wrath no matter how hard you try. Yeah, the only difficult part of this area is the boss, and that's because of his stupid gimmicks, but even then he's not really that difficult. Because thanks to the infinite health combo, I don't have to worry about it. Time to die again! See ya! Bam. Ow. Okay. Yeah, the missile wombo combo could still unfortunately get ya, but not that big of a deal. Because thankfully I can just sap the infinite health combo again. And just like that, we are golden. Burn! Alrighty. White box. Alrighty, there we go. That's a shield broke. Ow. Yeah, this boss has always been kind of full. Like, see, how exactly am I supposed to avoid that? It's almost like it's balanced to be. There we go, alright. Yeah, that's usually why you don't farm this one. Nothing. Oh well. Might as well go sell some of these items. Bap. Ba-dap. Ba-dap. There we go. Might as well do the Gate of Darkness again since the buff ran out. But yeah, hope everyone's been doing well. Alrighty. Might as well use this opportunity to regen some health. There we go. Oh, and also, yeah, every time you use Friday, it gives you a buff as well. You know, as if the ability wasn't broken enough as it is. Yeah, all damage increased by 30%! 30%! Yeah, all damage increased 30%. On top of negative code stage 3, which is all damage increased by 20%. Unfortunately, the special active code stage 2 when using an active skill receive damage equivalent to 10% of your current HP. But it doesn't apply when your HP is less than 20%. But yeah. That's a 50% damage boost just on its own. Not counting her awakening ability. Not counting her awakening ability. Her own logging buffs, which come from party members. The buff from Perfect Queen. The buff from Bygone Days. Oh no, wait, that's right. I wasn't using it properly because unknown code gets upgraded to Black Hat Hacker, which increases all damage dealt by 30%. Yeah. Eve's a bit, how you say, broken? Oh, Lord. Eve's damage output is ridiculous. You know, just for a laugh, I'm gonna go into Twist of Time and Space and see how fast I can clear this. Just for a laugh. But yeah, busted. Positively busted. But yeah, that's also on top of the various other buffs I have for my character. Believe it or not, you can actually socket buff effects into your apparel. So I can legitimately say that this maid outfit gives me a tactical advantage in terms of my damage output. I can legitimately say that. Like, not even as a bullshit joke. I can legitimately say that the maid outfit gives me a tactical stat increase. 'Cause see? Critical 2.5% increase. The maid outfit makes me stronger. Deploy the maid outfit. Yeah, this game mode is essentially trying to deal as much damage to the enemy as possible within the time limit. It's essentially like a damage rush mode. The more damage you do, the better chance you have of getting good stuff afterwards. However, taking damage reduces your rank and such. I'm just fighting this guy to see how much damage I can actually do. Yeah, the higher amounts of damage you do during the different phases, the higher your drop rank is, meaning the more likelihood you have of getting stuff. Like, for example, this guy drops really powerful physical gems. If we couldn't do it before, now we can. You're not exactly meant to kill him, but you're just meant to try to do as much damage as possible to him. Oh, how fitting that the Doom music is playing right now. How fitting we get E1M1 for this. Oh. Didn't see the attack. Oh well. It's fine. For some reason, dying doesn't decrease the rank. We're good. Whoop. Get out of the way of that. Nice try, game, but I'm no schmuck. Ah, dang it, got hit. Oh well. Yeah, unfortunately, during the transition cutscenes, you can't exactly see the boss's mechanics very well. What the? Yeah, now I remember why I don't usually do this, because the boss's mechanics are dumb. Like, come on, how are you supposed to see that?
치명적인 코드의 상황 감상하시죠. 자, 한동안 추억되는 모습. 제게 산적 사고의 아름다운 선물이죠. 치명적인 코드의 상황 감상하시죠.
I'm playing copyright music. We got the S rank! 300% drop rate boost! We had 300% chop rate chance, boys! Let's go! Yes, please. Sit in the middle of the screen and let me deal more damage to you, you buffoon. Welcome to paradise. Honestly, at this point, I could just dodge the boss's attacks. Like, I don't have to do any more damage. He's at 400% drop rate. Ow. Yeah, I could just, I'll just chill out here, buddy. Like, I don't need to keep attacking you anymore. Like, I legitimately do not need to keep attacking him anymore. I'm at play rank double S. I'm at a 400% boss drop rate. I don't need to attack you. I could just hang out here. I don't need to fight you, buddy. I don't need to fight the Snake Man. I'm at 400% drop rate. I'm at the max you can get. I need to fight you, Snake Man. So you can suck it. Suck my dick. We can just idle here for the next 50 seconds. While we see if Snake Boy will actually do anything. He's trying! He's trying! Lord love him, he's trying. Come on, buddy! Come on! You gonna keep attacking me? You gonna actually fight back, friend? You're just gonna let me sit here. You're a joke, friend! You're a joke! And just like that, he's gone. Look at all these L tiers. Nice. Oh hey, I got the title, I think. Yeah, I got the, I think I got the Corrupted Dragon Slayer title. Let's see, what's that one? Yeah. Critical 5%, Awakening Charge Speed 5%, Movement Speed 10%, Jump Speed 5%. Yeah, defeat Corrupted Daibaki. Got a double S rank on him. Yeah, that was the score that I got more than double my score. Because that was the score that I got with my original Eve. And then this is what I got with Antithes. I got basically double my score. Gosh dang. Alright, Final Strike, not really worth it. HP increase, decent. North enemy's physical defense, that's brilliant on a gem for a magic weapon. Thanks, game. Thanks. You could sell all these L tiers, thankfully, make some money. Ching. Nice. It's a piece of money off it. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, is the day ticked over? Oh no, it hasn't. The quest markers showed up and I thought the day had changed, but no, it hadn't. Oh well. Alright, guess we go back into Varmir. Or Rigmore. Ah yes, hello there fellow Antithes. Together we shall destroy the enemy. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm getting tired. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Mood. I super appreciate it. You have a great night. Have fun nuking everything. Will do! Yeah, you have a good one too. Thank you for stopping by. Bop. There we go. Go ahead and drop that there. Neum. Off we go. Whoop. Neum. I mean, if you're gonna use Friday, you might as well use code Purify along with it to get a bit of health and MP back, along with damage resistance. After all, since you get the damage buff from Friday before you actually hit anything, there's no harm in purging it to get a bit of extra MP and the damage resistance buff. Yep. Alright, there we go. Hey, buddy. There we go. There we go. Hey Arctic, how's it going? Hope you're having a great night. Thank you so much for the lurk. Dude. Dad. Just dad. There we go. That was easy. Alrighty, one more run. Oh boy! 3 entities. This isn't gonna go swimmingly. Drop. Murder. Murder. Indiscriminate murder. Indiscriminate laggy murder. Within a single lag spike, everything disappears. Now watch, with this one lag spike, I shall make the enemy disappear. Alrighty. Yeah, Eva's essentially the most busted support in the game. Well, not even, she's not even a support. Yeah, see you. Dead. Off we go. Alrighty. That's a death. Easy peasy. Alrighty. Is that done? Alright. Let's see. How much do the earrings actually go for? Let's see. I know the mask is cheap, the weapon guard's a bit more expensive. Cheapest earrings go for 12 mil. Alright, 12 mil isn't exactly too much. I mean, I don't have very much money on me at the moment, but I can make that. Actually, in order to make that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to one of my alts. Let's do Adderall. Because if you play through, like, story quests and stuff with other characters, you can actually get, Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Hang on 1 second. I forgot I'm letting that ad hold on to my magic gear set since I don't really have much of a use for it at the moment, considering that Eve Gear currently has the long story short, you can get a common bank to share between all of your characters. And what you essentially do is you have an Elria node set for magic and one for physical, and then you just switch between your characters. You can just share the equipment around. But yeah, running story missions with alt characters is the easiest way to make money. Because the story missions will give you, like, tons and tons of money. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Let's see, and then do I have any better, let's just purely defensive. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. Alright, got an Elria Node City mission. Shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, Ad plays a lot differently from Eve, mainly because his awakening instead comes from his DP, or Dynamo points. That, some skills consume DP instead of MP, and he doesn't have any time limit to his awakening. Instead, the awakening drains a small bit of DP. And every time you awaken, you get more Dynamo mutation points, which are used for certain attacks. Like, for example, his skill Heavy Supersonic uses 3 Dynamo mutation points when he's awakened, which increases the damage by 5% per point used, so that's 15%. Kick. Yep. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, unfortunately, Ad isn't exactly the most skilled in the AoE damage department, which is mostly what this mission is about, just nuking as many enemies as you can. Yeah. Jump drive. I love Ad's skill cut-ins. They're so edgy. Whoop. Out of my way. Mother da! Alrighty. But yeah, Ad is a lot less very flashy AoE heavy and more focused on high single target DPS. Like, he does have the occasional bit of area DPS like that there, but he isn't exactly as good at area DPS as some of the other classes in the game. A lot of his abilities are focused on fighting a single target. And essentially just stun locking and repeatedly kicking them to death. Yep. Yum. Yeah. Why was the heck there wasn't even anything there? Ow. Alright. Yeah, this mode is essentially the resident nuke enemies mode. Where it's just seeing how many characters you can kill. Like, that's it. There's no catch to this area. It's just kill as many enemies as possible. This is one of my favorite stages of the game because it's just killing as many enemies as possible in the shortest amount of time. It's great. Kick the Reaper! Alrighty. That's that one done. Alrighty, so that should be, yep, 3 mil. Nice. Let's see, next story quest is, yeah, more El Reno City missions. Alrighty. Thankfully, I've got another defense request, so thankfully I don't have to worry about the entry requirements for it. Might as well hop over here, sell these. There we go. The Elrond City magic is taking a while, huh? Bruh. Good grief, how much longer is the Elrond City queue gonna take? Come on, game. There we go. Burn. Alright, let's get the skin splitter out of there. Suction! Yep. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Damn. Ad is still really fun to play, even if he's not like the best at AoE DPS, he is still very fun. I aimed the wrong way. Damn. Alrighty. Ow. Come on. Yep. Damn. Suction! What? I'll see ya. Yeah. Nice try, Freak Defender, but I got my own abilities too. Suction! Alrighty. There we go. Got him. Loves maniacal laugh. It's like the most stereotypical maniacal laugh you can get, but I love it. Yeah, long story short, Ad has the mad scientist vibes going on. Yeah, I think I've got enough now. There we go. But yeah, long story short, the main gimmick is that the best way to make money in this game is to create a new character and clear all the way through the El Reno missions. Because if you do that, then you get 200 million ED, I believe, which is a lot of money. See, look at that. Those two quests gave me 6 million ED. It's very nice. Alrighty, that's the earring gotten. It's worse now, but I need this for my equipment spread later. What's actually movement speed? Wait. charge speed. Not as good. Not that good, but eh. But yeah, I replaced this pet with the Dimension one, and then replaced the earrings with the Elrianode ones that I got, so that way I still have both sets active. And then that gives me room to give myself the better, the flower headband as opposed to the circlet. But yeah, only other thing now that I'm looking for is the flower that I mentioned earlier. This thing, the Demonic Vine Crown. That's the only thing I need, and then my setup is pretty much got the best accessory setup I can get right now. At least, again, without the Exodia parts. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do now? I could run Elrianode City for that title. What title was it again? Bam. Alrighty. There we go. What are you talking about, Eve? It wasn't difficult at all. That was a cakewalk. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna get for this? We got this one. Let's see what I get. See, Queen's Verdict attack damage, do not have that skill. Deal effect duration, useless. Masquerade, but that is a purple low tier, and red ones. Level 27, and Code Thunderbolt. Alright. Well, actually, I can't even put these on the market board, considering that I would need to reseal them and they didn't come with seals. Alrighty. We could probably go for a tiny bit longer. After that, I'm gonna end off stream.
Time to kill again. We live in black and white. Just open the sun, now close your eyes and say goodnight.
Like, honestly, this song is just accurate for Eve. The song's just accurate for Code Antithes, because I'm just murdering without remorse.
제가 그렇게 만들겠어요. 어디? 공격!
Just that. There you go. Now I'm ready to kill. We're just raining death upon our enemies. Just an entire room clear in an instant. Oh boy, Sentinel Commander, I am sorry, but not really. I was hoping that hit the ones up there, but unfortunately not. There we go.
저희 가슴을 빼겠죠. 행동을 개시할 때가 됐습니다. 서두는 우월합니다. 자, 행동을 인지할 때가 됐습니다.
Up I go.
클레멘타, 트라이버,
Up. Alrighty. There we go. Both flowers down. Let's see, I don't think I got the, I got Heroic Invitation, Large Magic Crystal, and Flame Grass, but I didn't get the accessory, sadly. Let's see. Alright, nice. Other person wanted to run this with me more. If we just keep running it, we should be able to nuke it a fair few amount of times.
코드 언론, 대체 기동 코드 실행합니다. 정신을
Off you go. There we go. There we go. Oh, what? I got slowed. There we go. That's right, the only thing that takes any amount of time in these dungeons at all is the boss intro cutscenes. Like, that's the only thing that's been taking any time in these dungeons is the boss intro cutscenes. Like, we basically kill the bosses faster than the cutscenes. But not by a small amount either. We're faster than the cutscenes by a wide margin. There we go. Alrighty. Last section of the last section of the dungeon. Trying to do some weed whacking. Nothing. Let's see, does this person want to do another run? Alright, nice. Got a run buddy for a while. Just in there farming this just like I am. Don't know if they're actually farming it for the equipment or the title. But regardless, I'll take a farm buddy. They just instantly died because I put that there before we spawned in. Oh, that's great. Because the attack persists for a while. Oh, that's wonderful. Murder. You know, I'm really happy that you guys will stick around and actually watch, like, the more chill stuff. Like, just knowing the fact that people are willing to just, like, watch whenever I stream, like, I'm gonna be honest, when I did, like, the Inscription playthroughs or whatever, I didn't think many people were gonna be watching it. I was fine with that because it was, like, a lesser-known title or whatever, but the fact that you guys will actually, like, watch whatever stream I do, regardless of the game, really means the world to me, because it's very relieving to know that folks are fine with me just streaming whatever. Not as many expectations to live up to, you know, and more natural commentary, I suppose. But yeah, as of recently, I've been a bit bogged down with school and such, because I had not one, but 2 essays this week. Yeah, I'm not kidding, I had 2 of the dang things. I had an essay on, well, one of them I'm working on at the moment is a literary analysis of the issue of nuclear power. I thought that that was a pretty cool essay and argument to make, and it was neat doing some research into nuclear power, but the other essay I had to write, which I actually kind of enjoyed writing, was an analysis of Borderlands art design for my game art class. And I gotta say, massive props to my game design teacher. Like, he is the chillest dude on the planet. And he somehow managed to make typefaces an intriguing subject for me to learn about in class. I am not kidding. I was enamored in his lecture on goddamn typefaces. If that doesn't show how great of a teacher he is, I don't know what does. But yeah. See, they willing to run it again? They are. Nice. But yeah. He is just able to turn the most mundane subject into something interesting, and he actually gave us a different option for our final exam, which I extremely appreciated. Long story short, instead of taking a midterm or a final exam, you can instead write an essay on a video game you enjoy, like analyzing its art style and stuff using vocabulary terms from the unit. Which personally I think is a fantastic idea because I hate memorizing terms and I love blabbing on about my favorite games. So to get to do that and actually get a grade for it, that's nice. Although granted, I have to be a lot more organized than I am here on stream. Like, I have to actually have like an essential argument and point, whereas opposed to on stream, I'm just like, so I really like Borderlands. But yeah. I mostly focused the essay on how it took what was originally like a cartoony style in the form of cel-shaded graphics, what a lot of people consider like mostly for like kids games and whatnot, citing of course the most infamous use of cel shading in any video game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the beginning is kind of like an argument for, cel shading is only for kids games, yada yada. Then we go into everything in Borderlands and whatnot. Since my teacher's like a pretty chill guy with regards to, like, or he actually enjoys like my comedy or whatnot in class, I made sure to include some of that in there. Funnily enough, none of my classmates have actually asked about my Twitch channel yet, despite the fact that I make it an open secret. Unless they found it by accident. Then in that case, if you're watching from my game design class, hi, hello, how are you doing? I'm just imagining like one of my buddies from like game design class or whatever finds my Twitch stream and he brings it up like next class. This is like, oh hey, by the way. God, like imagine if my teacher plugged my goddamn Twitch streams. Well, my teacher actually did stream on Twitch for a while when COVID originally like first started, and he did online courses for a while. He actually streamed it on Twitch. which I think is just the most innovative thing on the planet. Like, he streamed the lectures on Twitch, and people asked him like questions through chat and everything, and I thought it was a fantastic detail. Like, I just thought that was really cool. Like, this kind of shows that he's a really great teacher. But yeah, long story short, my game design teacher can make even the most mundane topic interesting for me. And sadly, another run without the equip. Unfortunate. Guess we keep running it, boys! And girls.
코드 업무는
And non-binary folk.
기동 코드를 실행합니다.
We respect everybody here. Our guys, our gals, and our non-binary pals. There we go. That fell.
Fighting God.
Hurry up.
자, 황금을 표시할 때가 됐습니다.
Alrighty.
치명적인 코드의 사용. 치명적인 코드의 사용. 이 완벽한
see.
안식을 찾을 수 있기를. 클레멘타. 황금을 표시할 때가 됐습니다.
Ah, dang it. There we go. Alrighty, back to the boss again. We're just going in and nuking this thing repeatedly. Just no remorse, just death. There we go. Come on, baby. Dang it. Another run without it. How long am I gonna have to get that? How many runs of this am I gonna have to do to get that dang flower crown? Alrighty. Back in we go.
대체 기동 코드를 시행합니다. 프라이드. 클레멘타.
Alrighty.
프라이드. 치명적인 코드의 사용.
There we go. Spun the horse for some reason because it misclicked. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. You can tell my brain is fried because I'm just resorting to singing along with the music and spacing out. Because that's kind of what tends to happen sometimes. I just get absorbed in the game. Don't worry, I'm not ignoring you guys or anything. I have my eyes on chat and everything. It's just sometimes when I just get really into a game, I tend to space out, you know? Like I'm just, especially when it's like a mindless task like this, where it's just running the same dungeon over and over again trying to get an item. Like, it's just kind of the nice, mindless thing my brain needs to just kind of, like... It's kind of like these streams are like a mental exhaust fan, so to speak. They just kind of allow my brain to, like, exhaust all of its stress and anxiety and whatnot, and once that happens, it's just, there's not really much to blow out but hot air. And not even much hot air at that point. Also, fun fact, did you know that research shows that yawning is actually your brain trying to cool itself off? And when we get tired, it's because our brain is supposedly really hot. Not because we've been awake for so long. So in that regard, your brain is kind of like a computer's CPU because it gets hotter the more it works. And it has to exhaust itself via a fan, or in a human's case, yawning. Alright, I remember reading that somewhere a long time ago. I don't know if I'm factually accurate. Do not write a science essay on that now, equating the human body to a computer. Don't do that. I do not know if I am actually correct in that summation. So do not take my word for any of this. This is just absentee commentary, This is just absent-minded commentary, not a biology lesson. All right. Good, glad we're on the same page. Ba-da-bap. There we go. Any luck this time? I don't think so. And nope. No such luck. Let's see. I could probably keep going for like 9 or 10 more minutes. Yeah, I'd say that's good. If I don't get the flower by then ah well. Well, actually, how many more runs of this do I have to do to get the title? Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so I guess if I get like maybe 8 more kills or something, then I'll call it there. Because that gets me halfway to the title. And the title for this one is really important because it's a, the title actually revives you. It's like it's a revive ability, which is very helpful. Very helpful to have, so it's nice that you can at least farm for a title while you're trying to get the equipment part. Although, granted, I would have preferred being able to farm for the Pierce the Heavens title, since that's the one that everybody uses and it's really good. But I'm perfectly fine with farming for the Revive title instead, since a free Revive is always very nice. There we go. Plus, I'm making a fair amount of ED off of this, so why not? Well, I'd say a fair amount. I've only gone up like 2 mil. Alrighty. The nodding my head back and forth is making my ears wiggle, and I'm just imagining people getting like hypnotized by the ear wiggling. Just I wiggle my ears, so like, ooh, you want to give me a tier 3 sub? Ooh. There we go. Nothing. What a shame. Alright, so probably have time for like 2 or 3 more runs of the Guardian's Forest, then afterwards I'm getting an upstream. So we've been going for a fair while. Hey, the white box reaches up there. There we go. Yum. Up. There. Let's see. This works.
It's now or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment. Take this on me right, Joe. I've just to fulfill my mission. I've been back in the dry land. The last is in lost land. A heartbeat for demon. I'll wait since the siege land. I'm getting the balance, I'm standing on my razor's edge now. Walking on my life is over. Back in my home, I'm the opposite of the dark. Don't ask if I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike them down now. Just for me, so this is no people in this I've been back in the dry land. The last is in the water. When I hop off new beginnings, burned out feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in the siege land.
Dang it, I thought that was the equipment for a second there, but no, it was just a heroic invitation. Gosh dang it. Yeah, I thought that was it. Alright, I could probably give it one more shot.
My heart is a furnace, I'm selling my words of conflict. One goes what keeps me going.
See you, William.
Take back what I lost to the forces of greed and fear. Don't ask if I'm ready, but I'm ready to take them down now. That's for me to start. It's a ghost only wrong and mirror. I've been back in the dry land. The last is in the lost hand. When I hop off new beginnings, burned out feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in the season. Remind us for here fall. Bring every new life. Bring every rivers in the desert. Gotta clear my head up and refresh. Can I find some time and
Alrighty, last run. Nope, that was the blue refined magic crystal, unfortunately. No dice.
올필이요.
Yep,
계획대로네요.
shame. We were with this person the whole time. But I did complete some missions, so that's nice. I got the 70 Mystic Stone random cubes from clearing it so many times. Alright, I got a blue shining one. Nice. Alright, nice. I'd say that was a good few series of runs. Unfortunately, we didn't get the flower crown, but hey, whatever. What can you do? I think we're gonna go ahead and end off stream here for tonight. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid, shall we? We gotta start off the stream with the same music we ended it on. Let's go ahead and raid Swoops. Let's go ahead and raid Swoops. They're streaming, they're actually streaming Inscription tonight. Which I was streaming, not too long ago. Oh, so let's go ahead and raid them. As for the raid message, let's do... B Brigade is charging me with a new set of earrings and an empty space where my Demon Vine crown would be. If I had one! But yeah, that'll be the raid message for tonight. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I will be back on Thursday. I did not stream on Wednesday, so I will be back on Thursday for some more, gonna be playing some more Yakuza 0 on Thursday. So get hyped for that. But, yeah. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I super appreciate it. And thank you very much for hanging out, even though this was an out of order stream. I'll see you guys later. Bye!